How do the Amish travel outside their communities? Do they use a plane, a train, or a car? Keep watching to find out about their travels. Today's video will be the conclusion of the series on the Amish community. And before we begin, don't forget to watch part 1 before watching this video. Amish live away from distractions of contemporary society to stay true to their traditions. Modern day Amish may have relaxed a few of the minor rules in their communities, but for the most part, they live the way they do since the arrival in America. Money. The Amish are no different than any other community in the sense that they need to make a living, and while not materialistic, they still need money to buy goods, groceries, and clothing they can't make themselves. Amish people are very hardworking, diligent, and especially good with certain types of work that have been passed down through generations. These are some of the top jobs in the Amish village. Amish agriculture. Agriculture is so important in the Amish culture that it is the #1 occupation in most Amish settlements. The farms not only provide healthy goods for the Amish community, but a steady income too. They sell to a lot of the non-Amish communities because who can resist a garden harvest basket full of fresh produce straight from the garden? Amish craftsmanship. Craftsmanship in the Amish community usually involves woodworking for men and sewing or quilting for the women. Woodwork of the Amish is prized throughout the U.S. and Canada, as same for the handmade quilts. These products can provide the Amish communities with good income and also allow them to furnish their own homes. Gifts within the Amish communities are also crafted products. Amish commerce. Now, Amish businesses also sell items like freshly grown fruits and veggies, cured meats and cheeses, deli products, wood crafts, quilts, and handmade Amish dolls, complete with furniture. These are made for the home and are of the highest quality, and best of all, are sustainably produced, with the woven basket being the most popular product. Amish pastimes. As the Amish try to be completely self-sufficient, questions like do the Amish hunt come up a lot, and the simple answer is yes. Some Amish hunt things like birds and large game. The Amish not only hunt for food, but for sport too, and may use a hunting rifle or even a bow to do so. As the Amish love to listen to music and sing hymns or folk songs, instruments are not allowed in their lifestyle because the Amish realize that some people may have more talent than others in playing music, and in this realm of abilities that the door can be opened to pride and boastfulness, which can conflict the way of the Amish lifestyle. And since it's not healthy to work all day and never make time for rest and recreation, the Amish make sure they have and make time for hobbies and pastimes. But their leisure activities must not conflict with their religion and beliefs or community values. Fun. The people of the Amish communities love to play games, and both young and old will happily spend an hour or two seated around a board game on one of their off Sundays, with Scrabble and Trivial Pursuit being popular games. The Amish partake in several sports including softball, basketball, volleyball, and even hockey. However, contact sports and aggressive sports like boxing or martial arts are forbidden and conflict with their pacifist beliefs. Travel. People in the Amish communities spend virtually their entire lives in and around their own village, yet they still need to travel to the stores occasionally. Some Amish may even work outside the villages and will need to find a form of transportation since they don't drive cars, even though the horse and buggy is their primary way of transportation for longer distances. They walk or use bikes for shorter trips. The horse can only go around 7 miles at a time, and if they need to go further than that, they will call for a driver, kind of like an Uber. Amish function without modern technology. The more progressive New Old Order Amish communities may use certain technologies to make their lives easier, and the more orthodox Old Order Amish don't. The orthodox Old Order Amish avoid all forms of technology as far as possible. More traditional methods are favored over labor-saving devices in the home. Agriculture equipment and woodworking tools are allowed. More traditional methods are favored over labor-saving devices in the home, as these help the community members to grow and prosper, but hand-operated tools are given preferences over electrical ones. Views on education. Even though in the the Amish communities, it doesn't mean that they don't value their education, because they do, and secular education conflicts with their core beliefs, their own system of education to meet their needs. Amish schoolhouses. Children attend school in their own communities or nearby plots of land donated by well-wishers among their non-Amish neighbors, with Amish schools being private schools since they are built and ran by the Amish themselves. And the schools are parochial schools as they are religious in nature. The government allows this and doesn't require the Amish children to receive school lessons beyond the 8th grade, with this being the right to religious freedom. The Amish schools are plain, simple, and practical, just like everything else in the Amish communities. Children receive instructions in Pennsylvania Dutch, yet are also taught English, basic math, language, and science topics, but the curriculum also revolves around Amish history, Amish culture, and their faith. Rites of passage. Rumspringa is the name given to the time when the Amish youth have completed their schooling but have not yet been baptized into the Amish way of life and the church. After baptism, all rules for Amish living contained in their code of conduct, the ordning, must be followed. Amish usually marry and start their own families shortly after baptism. Rumspringa offers a brief opportunity to go out into the world and have a taste of non-Amish life. Most Amish return and become baptized, with Rumspringa being more commonly found within the Old Order Amish and well-established communities. Once baptized into the church, their way of life is set, and this is not only the next step on the road to adulthood and is the necessary path to becoming a fully participating Amish community member. And marriage can only take place between two baptized individuals, and the Amish men or women who wishes to marry an outsider, their partner would have to undergo the same baptism after a period of instructions in the Amish ways. All dating in the Amish communities are pursued to find a marriage partner, and if a person chooses to remain unmarried, that is not necessarily a problem, but they would have to lead a life of celibacy, as premarital and extramarital sex is forbidden within the Amish societal rules. Most Amish do choose to get married and also to get remarried if they become widowed. I hope you enjoyed this series on the Amish, and I hope it broke some of the stigma surrounding their community. And if you like this video, then hit the share button down below and share it to your socials. Every bit helps. I put out new videos every Tuesday at 2 p.m. This has been Lindsay signing off. Peace.